Good evening and welcome to Edon, Ohio. And for the first time, officially, we can say this because the cat's out of the proverbial bag. Welcome to Don Walton Gymnasium. That's right, in a pregame ceremony tonight, a guy that has given almost 5 decades of his life, 47 years, to Edon in various roles: athletic director, assistant athletic director, head volleyball coach, also helped coach freshman basketball through the years. When you think sports in Edon over the last almost 5 decades, you think Don Walton. He has been the constant, and tonight the Edon School Board officially recognizing that, and from this night forward, this facility will be known as the Don Walton Gymnasium. And it's home tonight as well to a senior night matchup between the Edon Bombers, who come in at 5-16, and the 9-12 Tinora Rams. Happy to have you along for the final regular season ride of the year. Tomorrow night we'll be playing girls sectional final basketball, and then next week the boys sectionals get underway, and an intriguing matchup, maybe a matchup in contrasting tempos here tonight. Tinora, a team that is capable of scoring the basketball. They have really good numbers in shooting the basketball. Those offensive numbers have been really good. Edon, a team that is going to need to be more methodical, more half-court oriented tonight in trying to get some momentum themselves heading to the postseason. We're going to take our first break of the night. When we come back, our Brian Ford Lincoln conversation with one head coach. We were able to catch up with Edon head coach, and that is Matt Ripke. He will join us next here on B-Rock Sports.
I'm here at Fackler Monument in Montpelier, Ohio, with Sierra and Paul Rory Jr., the new owners. But really, Paul, your family has been serving the area for a long time.
That's right, Tim. We're the 3rd generation, and it all started with my Grandpa George.
Paul, many people are being cremated. Are there memorial options for cremation?
Many people still choose a headstone in which the ashes are placed under the monument and sealed within the stone. There's cremation benches where the ashes are placed in the legs of the bench, and there's also columbariums.
So, Sierra, there are many shapes and styles to choose from, whether a traditional burial or cremation?
That's right, and we understand that it can be a little overwhelming. That's why it's important to come talk to us so that we can guide you with our experience to help you pre-plan. Our experienced team realizes that it's not easy to select a memorial in a time of sorrow, so we invite you to come visit with us as part of your pre-planning.
Go online to facklermonument.com to see what we have to offer.
The Fackler Monument Company of Montpelier, Ohio, serving families in the tri-state area since 1924.
Hi, this is Tammy Bergman with Andrews, O'Neill & Lowe Insurance Agency. Andrews, O'Neill & Lowe has cared for our neighbors for a century. We believe when communities are strong, everyone benefits. From your family to your assets, your employees to your business. We're proud to partner with Central Insurance to protect what matters most to you, because you are what matters most to us. Here's to the next 100 years of delivering on our promise to provide peace of mind on good days and when facing the unexpected. Learn more at andrewsoneillandlowe.com.
Welcome back to the pregame show. Time now for our conversation with the coach, and we are talking with Edon head coach Matt Ripke. And, well, Matt, coming off a win last Friday, knocking off Holgate, what were some of your takeaways from the victory last weekend?
Well, we got off to somewhat of a sluggish start. A little different schedule. Our kids were out of school that day and long bus rides. So, as I said, we were kind of slow to start, but I thought we did a very good job in the second half defensively. Held them to something like 13 points, and although they were shorthanded, I was proud of the fact that our guys responded to the second half defensively, and our defense turned into some offense. We were able to get out of there with a victory.
I know as coaches, we talk about routine a lot. Heck, as parents, we talk about getting our kids in a routine. From your vantage point, how big of a deal is that when the kids are kind of off their routine a little bit?
Yeah, I think it's huge, and we try and keep them on a routine as much as possible and keep things familiar and the same. And it's nice when we can do that, but we have to be a little more mentally tough when those opportunities present that are a little out of the norm and respond. And like I said, our guys did a pretty good job of that in the second half on Friday night.
All right, X's and O's wise, as you head into the season finale here tonight, are you happy with what you're seeing from the guys right now?
Offensively, certainly. We've been very efficient offensively. We've done a good job of sharing the basketball and getting good shots. So from an offensive standpoint, I think we've done a very good job of doing things the right way, taking the right shots, the right guys in the right spots at the right time. defensively has continued to be something that we've worked on extensively in practice, and a lot of it seems like the basic fundamentals, but we see improvement in one area, and then it seems like the next week something else is off. So we'll continue until we're done to keep getting better on that defensive end.
All right, good opponent for you tonight. Tinora, tell me what you know about them.
Yeah, again, they're playing very well at this time of the year. Coach Lymanstall and his staff do a fantastic job. Pretty much an entirely new group from what they had last year. But for them, we think that it starts with Owen Ackerman, who does a tremendous job of handling the basketball, and he can get his own shot anywhere and really wants to drive it and put pressure on the rim. So we've got to do a good job of keeping him out of the paint. Edon Rittenhouse is another one that can kind of get his own and averaging about 14 points a game and can get in the paint and score the basketball. And then they've got Adam Spicilla on the perimeter, who's 42% from three. So they create some certain concerns for us with our inconsistency defensively. So it's going to be important for us to keep those three guys in check and kind of own the paint.
Tempo-wise, Matt, what do you think they will try to do tonight? What would you kind of like to see unfold in this one?
I think it's similar from both teams in the fact that when the opportunity presents, they'll get out and push, and we'll do the same. And if what either one of us isn't that once is not there early in the possession, not afraid to play a half-court game as well. So, again, I think when the opportunity presents, both groups will look to push it. But if not, both of us are satisfied to get in and play in a half-court game.
And if that happens, physicality, I think, would be a big factor tonight.
Absolutely, yeah, certainly. And that's another concern that we have. We had a couple guys out sick this week, and our lack of depth has been a concern all year long. So, again, very important for us to get off to a good start and not dig ourselves a hole early against a very good Tinora team.
It's our conversation with the coach, talking with Edon head coach Matt Ripke. Matt, always enjoy the conversation. Appreciate the time. Best of luck here tonight.
Thanks, Adam.
Stay with us. More in the pregame coming up.
Camco Industries, with facilities located in West Unity, Ohio, and Morenci, Michigan, has openings on all three shifts for production and assembly operators. We manufacture interior plastic products for the automotive industry. As an operator, you will be required to visually inspect, trim, assemble, and pack parts, as well as label containers. You must be able to pass an entry-level test and a substance abuse test. Camco also has openings for shipping associates, material handlers, and production leads. Camco offers a complete benefit package along with a bonus for the successful completion of probationary status, an attendance bonus, and a referral bonus. If you would like to join our team, please complete an application online at www.kumi-na.com or in person at Camco, 1001 East Jackson Street, West Unity, Ohio, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. All rehires will be considered for employment.
Always supporting student athletes and coaches in the Edon School District, the Edon Athletic Boosters. The Edon Athletic Boosters would like to take this opportunity to salute the student athletes and coaches in tonight's game. Hey, how would you like to be a part of the Edon Athletic Boosters? Come to a meeting and find out what they're all about. Maybe even volunteer at a concession stand. For more information, phone 419-272-3213. The Edon Athletic Boosters, supporting student athletes and coaches in Edon.
Welcome back out here to Edon as we move closer to the opening tip tonight. Tinora comes in 9-12. Had a really big win last night over a solid Pettisville team in getting here by the final of 50-47 in overtime. They shot 49% from the field in that win, and shot 5 of 10 from the three-point line. Committed only 4 turnovers last night in the win, but that's kind of been the story of Tinora's season. Got off to a really slow start. They were 1-6, and then taking it a step further, 2-9. Since then, though, they have won 7 of 10 as the schedule has lightened up a little bit for them, and they've been able to take advantage of it under Chris Lymanstall. They are led this season in scoring by Edon Rittenhouse, who's averaging 14 a game. Owen Ackerman scores 12 a game. Adam Spichala is at 9 a game. And then Connor Welling scores 6 a game. And finally, the last scorer for Tinora among their regulars, Alex Homeyer, is getting 4 points per game. You look at shooting numbers, though, unless these are a little bit skewed because of how stats can tend to work out, everybody that's in their rotation is 50% or above from 2-point distance. For the Edon Bombers, it has been a battle for them this year. They are just 5-16. However, they are on the heels of a win. They won in the BBC last Friday night, handling Holgate 57-45. Edon this year led by Briggs Gallahue, who has come on in scoring at 12 a game. Cohen Hulbert averaging 10 a game. Peyton Troush at 9 points per game. Max Radebaugh at 7 a game. Corbin Chrisman 4 a game. Christian Owens getting 3 points per game on the season. This is the final tune-up for both these teams as they get ready for their postseason. Edon, boy, you talk about a tough draw for anybody. The Bombers, as the number 14 seed, will be at number 1 seed Toledo Christian coming up on Wednesday night at 7 o'clock in Division 4 basketball. Tinora, meanwhile, is the 11 seed. They will play at Eastside. That game will be Tuesday night at 7 o'clock. The Tinora Eastside winner will play the winner of Liberty Center and Swanton. The Edon TC winner will get Fayette. Fayette has a bye because Toledo Christian chose to play their opening round game. For Edon, they score 46 a game. They allow 55 points per game on the season. 15 turnovers a game, so that has been a problem spot for the Bombers at times this season. This is, as we said, our final regular season game of the year as we prepare for the postseason for boys basketball. We can tell you that our matchup on Wednesday night to start boys tournament play will be the matchup between North Central at Edgerton in Division 4 basketball. But before all that, we have a girls sectional final tomorrow night. It will be Antwerp at Montpelier, 7 o'clock with the sectional championship game. Coverage with Suzanne and I starting at around 6:40 tomorrow evening. Starting lineups for this game tonight, and you're going to get some different looks in the lineup because of senior night. Matt Ripke, of course, will be starting his seniors in this one. And we'll get to those coming up here on a Friday night. In fact, let's do the lineups now. For Edon, the lineup looks like this. It'll be Max Radebaugh, a 5'11 junior. Brennan Dubendak Hickman, a 6-foot senior. Peyton Troush, a 6-foot senior. Briggs Gallahue, a 6'4 sophomore. And Cohen Hulbert, a 6' 1" junior. For the Tinora Rams, coached by Chris Lymanstall, the lineup looks like this. It'll be Owen Ackerman, a 6'3 senior. Connor Welling, a 5' 10" junior. Alex Homeyer, a 5'11 junior. Aiden Rittenhouse, a 6'2 senior. And Adam Spichala, a 6' 2" junior. Your officials working the game tonight, who will have their eyes on the game, they are Jeremy McClavick, Jeremy T.G., and Austin Herman. For all of your eye care needs, remember the Tri-State Vision Center of Northwest Ohio. Coming up, 5-16 Edon against 9-12 Tinora. The opening tip from Don Walton Gymnasium, as it is official now. That will be coming your way in just a moment.
Just 3 words tell you everything you need to know. They tell you why we employ more than 2,000 workers at our factory in Virginia Beach, and why over 10,000 local steel dealers are putting battery power in the hands of Americans. Not everyone can say that, but we can. Made in America. Real steel. Find yours.
See Black Swamp Equipment in Bryan, Archbold, and Defiance.
Your friends at your neighborhood Edon Farmers Co-op Country Store would like to invite you to stop in at the Edon, Montpelier, and Edgerton stores to check out their complete line of pet supplies, animal feed, and outdoor products. Their friendly, knowledgeable staff is ready to answer all of your questions concerning their complete line of Kalmbach, Land O'Lakes, and much, much more. For your convenience, your purchase can be carried to your vehicle by one of their employees. Be sure to stop by soon and see them at your hometown country store, the the Edon Farmers Co-op. Precise Metal Form, 810 Commerce Drive in Bryan, wants to say good luck to the Edon Bombers in tonight's athletic contest. Precise Metal Form is a proud supporter of Edon Bomber athletics, both boys and girls sports. Precise Metal Form in Bryan, saluting the athletes on all of their hard work and wishing them the best of luck in this athletic contest. Precise Metal Form, 810 Commerce Drive in Bryan, saying go Bombers in this game.
Returning out here to Edon, nothing on the line. Obviously, this is a non-conference game between Edon and Tinora. There is still a title to be decided in some way, shape, or form tonight in the NWOAL. Wauseon, Archbold, Liberty Center, all sitting at 5-1 entering play tonight. So that will be something that we'll keep an eye on score-wise. And one of those games that's helping to decide the championship, you can hear tonight on our sister station, Q96.5. So we'll keep you updated on that game as the night happens. Also, I believe it's Archibald Patrick Henry and Liberty Center Delta, I believe, is the matchup tonight for the Tigers. Again, Ackerman, Welling, Homeyer, Rittenhouse, and Spychala for Tinora. Radebaugh, Dubendak, Hickman, Trausch, Gallahue, and Hulbert for the Bombers here tonight. Tinora won the JV game 37-31. Again, a really emotional scene, a terrific scene tonight here in Edon. A terrific crowd on hand tonight as the gymnasium officially dedicated to Don Walton, who has spent 47 years in some way, shape, or form involved in Edon athletics. So a great scene here for that. Don's family and very close friends able to make it back for this tonight here as well. Lots of former players of his for volleyball and former students as well back, and some familiar faces here in the facility tonight. Couldn't happen to a better guy and a better situation here at Edon than in naming the gym Don Walton Gymnasium. Final introductions happening here in the Don Walton Gymnasium. Bombers 5-16, Tinora 9-12. Should be mentioned, Tinora playing their third game of the week. They had a makeup on Tuesday, played last night against Pettisville, and that makeup, by the way, was against Fairview, and then playing this one tonight here in Edon. Bombers in their home whites with the blue numbers. Tinora in their all green with the white numbers here tonight. Final instructions coming from Chris Lymanstall and Matt Ripke. So he said Matt Ripke wants to control tempo here this evening especially, and can they locate these Tinora shooters, capable shooters that Tinora has. Jumping center circle, Owen Ackerman for Tinora. It will be Briggs Gallahue for Edon. Jeremy T.G. ready to throw this into the air. And your Friday night matchup between the Bombers and the Rams is officially underway here tonight. The opening tip goes to Tinora. They'll immediately get it to Connor Welling. Edon going to go man-to-man to start. Welling over to the left side to Aiden Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse tosses out on top to Spychala. Over now to Welling. That open post cut through the lane wasn't there, so they stay perimeter-oriented to Spychala. Top of the court, top of the key to Ackerman. Ackerman now floats it out to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse hands to Ackerman. Ackerman dribble drive into the lane, kicks it out to Welling. Now on the top of the circle, Spychala drains the three. He is their best three-point shooter and by far the most attempts on the night. It's 3-0. In the lane, Max Radebaugh able to answer to get Edon on the board, and it is 3-2. Ackerman, Spychala, his three is off target, no good. The rebound belonging to the Bombers. In transition now, it's Hulbert. Top of the circle to Gallahue. Now to Radebaugh. Dribble drive and kick. Baseline right now to Hulbert. Hulbert, spin dribble, is taken away. Good defense that time by Homeyer. Hulbert has nowhere to go. Throws a skip pass to Gallahue. Rise and fire three is an air ball. No good. And will go out of bounds and over to the Tinora Rams. Little more than a minute in, 3-2 Tinora here on the Andres O'Neill and Lowe scoreboard. It'll be walked up by Connor Welling for the Rams, left to right here. Edon will be man-to-man, if not all night, almost all night. Circling it around to the right side to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse on the wing gives to Welling. Welling to Spychala, over to Ackerman. Tinora not extremely deep, just a couple of kids off the bench unless something really happens. Good take by Rittenhouse. He'll lay it home, and it's a 5-2 Tinora advantage. Here's Ray to ball, looks left side to Hulbert. Hulbert top the key to Trausch. Trausch on the wing to Hulbert. Elevates for the jump shot. It's a brick from the elbow, no good. And the board to the Rams coming back the other way. Rittenhouse on the wing. Crossover dribble, nearly fumbled it out of bounds. Now they'll rotate it around to Ackerman. He'll take the three. It's off the iron, no good. Rebound to Gallahue for the Bombers. Transitioning up ahead, Gallahue had it swiped away. First turnover of the night. Transition now, 2-on-1. Great job splitting the defender and laid up and in by Spychala. And it's 7-2 Tinora. Now it's Hulbert in the half court. Hulbert on the wing, wants to go one-on-one with Holmeyer. Throws it out now to Gallahue. Gallahue on the left point. Tinora, by the way, man-to-man as well. Cutting in the lane, this is Gallahue. Started to spin, lost the handle, fell into the arms of Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse all the way, nobody turned him, and he lays it up and in. And yes, you could sense a Matt Ripke timeout coming, especially with that breakdown defensively. 9-2 Rams, 30-second timeout.
Fall is a great time to work on your home. Is your home well insulated? Field Supply Center in Blakesley is now stocking the Attic Cat and the Pro Cap blown insulation system. Forget about the dust from the old blown insulation. Attic Cat is the new clean way to insulate your walls and attic. Field Supply Center also offers CertainTeed Landmark shingles, one of the best shingles for your roof. Now is the time to take care of your home. Whether you need insulation, shingles, siding, or window, make Field Supply in Blakesley your first stop.
End of one. Ayersville leads Kalida 15-8. Again, this is the final night for boys basketball here in our area. Matt Ripke needing that timeout. 7-0 run here for the Tinora Rams. I'm sorry, a 6-0 run. Here's Trausch on the wing. Trausch at the elbow. 15-footer. Rattles around, no good. The rebound secured by Tinora. Transitioning in ahead now, it's Ackerman. Ackerman to Welling. Around it goes now to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse on the left point. Gives it up to Connor Welling. He'll rotate it over to Adam Spychala. Spychala over to the left point to Ackerman. Back to Spychala, the three-point threat. Into the corner, it is Rittenhouse. He'll fill it up for three. And it's Aiden Rittenhouse. He's their leading scorer. He has 7 of the 12, and the lead swells to 12-2 Tinora. Here is Hulbert. Dribble drive, left elbow, spin. Little jump hook, actually farther out than probably they'd like to see happen. The rebound to Tinora. That was almost a 12 to 15-foot jump hook that time by Hulbert. Around the horn it comes to Ackerman. He'll slice into the lane, come back out to Rittenhouse. He's feeling it to start this one. Aiden Rittenhouse. And by the way, the Rambos off to a great start. 6 of 8 from the field as they are early cruise control now, up 15-2. Ray to ball over to Hulbert. Hulbert skip pass to Gallahue. Dribble drive baseline. Sealed off by Spychala, but leans in and drew some body. And the foul will be Adam Spychala. And to the free throw line will be Briggs Gallahue. Gallahue on the season, part of an Edon team that is shooting just 58% at the foul line. Gallahue himself is 56%. Knocks home the first one. That'll end the 12-0 run. Coming in for Tinora, Cooper Farrell will check in along with Josh Lieb. Farrell is a junior, Lieb a freshman. End of one over on Q96.5. It's Wasion 13 and Bryan 8. Second free throw good. Some really bad news for the Bears. Jace Kepler, I was told, ACL and more, and is done for the year, and probably done, well, if it is all of that, he'll be done for the year for baseball. Off that miss, coming the other way, Radeball lays it up and in for a deuce. He went coast to coast. Tinora not going to like that defensive effort because nobody turned, nobody helped off the dribble. 15-6 Rams, 3.5 to go in the quarter. Rittenhouse feathers it along the lane to Lieb. Lieb, wraparound pass to Farrell. Farrell snaps it left side. Little floater that drops home for Connor Welling. And Welling makes it 17-6 Rams. Baseline, rotated out. Corbin Chrisman, Eden's freshman, is in for the first time. Now it's Hulbert. Circles just below the left elbow a couple of steps. Picks his dribble up, hands to Radeball. Radeball, 14-footer just below the foul line, is way off target, no good. Rittenhouse a rebound. He'll bring it himself all the way to the baseline. Flips it out now to Spichala, who gives to Welling, and Welling will reset the point guard. Over to Rittenhouse. 10 first quarter points for him. Rittenhouse averaging 14 a game. Gives it up to Welling. 2:40 to go and rolling in the first quarter. 17-6 Rams on the Andres O'Neill & Lowe scoreboard. Here's Connor Welling. Over the top it goes Spichala. Spichala foul line extended now to Farrell. Farrell gives it up to Rittenhouse. Hulbert trying to dig in on him. Rittenhouse has him on quickness. Great help that time by Gallahue. They'll rotate it around to Lieb and now to Welling. Back to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse elevates, no good. Rebound of the miss to Gallahue. And now out ahead to Chrisman. Jump stop in the lane. Off glass, too strong, no good. Board to the Rams. Pushing it ahead was Welling. Welling gives to Rittenhouse. That's a pull-up three. That's an air ball. No good. Offensive rebound. That's our first offensive rebound of the night. Josh Lieb around to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse out to Spichala. Skip pass to the right point to Cooper Farrell. Farrell now hands to Lieb. 1:45 to go in the quarter. 17-6 Tinora. Grabbing control of this thing with a 12-0 run. Here's Rittenhouse. Dribble drive. Muscles it up, no good. Trausch comes down with a miss. Outlet now to Chrisman. 2-on-2. Hands to the trailer, Hulbert. Hulbert baseline, wraparound pass. 10-footer on the way, no good by Briggs Gallahue. And the rebound to Tinora. Just two made field goals for Edon. Scooping his way through the lane is Rittenhouse. Boy, he is always in attack mode for Tinora. Foul is Max Radeball's first. And it will put Aiden Rittenhouse on the foul line. Rams 9-12, Bombers 5-16. Aiden Rittenhouse ready to let it fly and buries the first free throw. 11 now for him. Rittenhouse, a 61% free throw shooter. Kind of strange numbers for Tinora. When you look at, they're all 50% and above as two-point shooters, but nobody's to the 65% mark as a free throw shooter. Rittenhouse circled both of those in. He'll get a breather with 1:16 to go in the opening quarter, and the Rams up 19-6. Owen Ackerman comes back for him. Alex Homeyer has returned to the floor as well for Tinora. Here's Radeball between the circles. Looks right side to Trausch. About ready to hit a minute to play in the quarter. Now to Chrisman on the wing. 19-6 Tinora. Floats it back. Deep three. Trausch on the way. No good. Rebound saved. It's an offensive rebound, and tiptoeing the sideline was Gallahue. Step through is good for Cohen Hulbert. And Hulbert brings it back to 11. 19-8 advantage, taking advantage of the offensive glass. Here's Homeyer. Into the lane, comes out to Ackerman. Ackerman being guarded by Gallahue. Let's see if Tinora is going to take one. I think I heard Chris Lymanstall say, let's get one, or it's play one. 30 seconds to go in the first. 19-8 Rams. Around the horn it goes to Welling. Welling, as a cutter skates through, popping out now, it's Ackerman. 15 on the clock. Ackerman has not scored yet. Has the ball in his hands now, gives it up to Farrell. 8 on the clock. Farrell, couple of crossovers, waits. Nobody's popped out. Now coming to get it is Ackerman. 2 seconds. One, it's a step back three, and I think Hulbert got a piece of that one, and that is how the opening quarter comes to an end. Tinora in control after one. They lead it 19-8 on B-Rock Sports.
Life is a journey filled with twists and turns, ups and downs. At Midwest Community Federal Credit Union, we're here to accompany you through every stage of this adventure. From the excitement of starting a new chapter with your partner, to the challenges of buying your first home, and even planning for the unexpected. Our team is dedicated to helping you navigate life's milestones with confidence. Join us at Midwest Community for a financial partner at every stage of life. Visit us online at midwestcommunity.org or stop by one of our branches today. Member NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Numbers shooting the basketball after quarter number one. Tinora, really good start. They are 50% from the field overall, 3 of 8 from the three-point line. Edon just 3 of 11 shooting, 0 for 2 from the three-point line. Rebounds and turnovers. Tinora has not committed a turnover tonight. Edon's committed just 2. On the glass right now, Tinora has an 8-6 advantage there, so it's a close advantage. We're back here at Don Walton Gymnasium in Edon. 19-8 is our score. Tinora with the lead. Coming out of the quarter exchange, it will be Cooper Farrell, Alex Homeyer, Connor Welling, Josh Lieb, and Owen Ackerman. Edon counters with Briggs Gallahue, Max Radebaugh, Peyton Trausch, Corbin Chrisman, and Cohen Hulbert. It'll be tossed in from the far sideline into the backcourt to Radebaugh. Radebaugh walks it up to midcourt, crosses the center circle, angling left on the dribble. Gives it up now, top the key to Hulbert, back to Radebaugh. On the wing to Gallahue. Posting is Hulbert. Got a size mismatch inside. Turnaround. It won't go. The rebound to the Rams on the far side belonging to Ackerman. Out ahead now to Welling. Welling to the trailer Lieb. The freshman Lieb gives it up to Homeyer. Homeyer over to Farrell. Farrell peeked into the post, wasn't there. Now over to Homeyer, off the bounce. Leaning on him defensively is Hulbert. They'll give it up now to Cooper Farrell. Cross court, jumper for 3 is good. Josh Lieb, the freshman, knocks down the 4th 3 of the night, and it's 22-8. Our score, Tinora. Gallahue tries to answer and does for 3. His first basket of the night. He has 5 total points and a much-needed field goal a minute in to quarter number 2. 22-11, Tinora on the Andres O'Neill and Lowe scoreboard. Give it up now to Farrell. Both teams have been man. Farrell to the post, threw that one wide of the target Lieb, and it will be a turnover, the first of the night to the Rams. Have a net that's stuck on the far left end. Briggs Gallahue able to get it. If Briggs didn't get it, Jeremy Teegee wasn't climbing that to get that. He has no ups, none whatsoever. So it had to be one of the youth that goes and gets that. 22-11. Tinora with the lead. Edon possession. It's brought into Radebaugh. He's picked up in the backcourt by Connor Welling. Welling, a step off him. Radebaugh looking right side. By the way, in for the first time, Carter Stanky for Edon. They wanted to go to the post to Grant Reed, who has come on. It was denied away beautifully by Connor Welling. Tapped out of bounds. Radebaugh again to trigger in. Can't find. Now he gets Hulbert. Sealed his defender nicely. Cohen Hulbert with a turnaround little jump hook on the baseline. Knocks it home. And it's 22-13. Tinora in the advantage. Owen Ackerman out on top. After a breather, Aiden Rittenhouse going to come in at the next dead ball. Over to the far side to Welling. Now over to Ackerman on the wing. Ackerman tries to get it through, and he does to that open post cut. Back to Lieb, and the freshman drills another from downtown. He has 6 off the bench, and Tinora matches their biggest lead of the night at 25-13, 2 minutes into quarter number 2. Bombers right to left. Radebaugh up ahead. Left side to Gallahue. To the baseline. Muscles it back up and got it, and a chance at a three-point play. Terrific job by Briggs Gallahue absorbing contact and laying it up and in. And a chance for the conventional three-point play. He has really come on in scoring the basketball, as that foul will be Lieb's first, and has become Edon's leading scorer. Didn't start out that way. Now Gallahue to the line. 2 for 2 on the night and circles that one in. He has 8 for the Bombers. It's a 25-16 advantage, as indeed Aiden Rittenhouse turned to the floor now. Rittenhouse for Tinora, of course. Walking it up will be Welling. Welling over to the right side to Lieb. Lieb to Rittenhouse, left point. He'll give it up to Welling. Both teams have been manned. 5.5 to go first half. 25-16 Tinora. Floating it out and around it goes. Homeyer over to Ackerman. Ackerman drives, kicks. Lieb looking for another one. Off the heel, no good. Rebound, Grant Reed for Edon. Banging inside. Now it's Holbert. Jump stop, fadeaway. 8-footer, good. Cohen Holbert with a half dozen. Edon 4 for 5 from the field here in the second quarter as they've sliced this to 7. 25-18. 5 to go in the first half here on WBNO FM Bryan. It's handed off now to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse spin move, muscles it up and in, and a chance at a three-point play. Great job and finish by Aiden Rittenhouse, the 6'2 senior. That foul will get him on the line, and a chance for the three-point play. It is number 2 on Max Radeball. I was waiting to see if they officially had given it to Radeball, which it had appeared it had. Mason McQuillan, a 6-foot junior, is going to report in for Connor Welling. Chrisman returns for Edon in place of Reed. Rittenhouse has been unstoppable tonight. He has 14 to lead the Rams and make it 15 as he rattles in the foul shot. He's 3 for 3 at the line. 28-18 Tinora. Backcourt pressure on Chrisman. Picks up his dribble. Snaps it ahead now to Troush near midcourt. Spin dribble into the front court. He's swallowed up by a trap. Hands now to Holbert, who came to the middle part of the floor to help out. Holbert, right side, hop stop, out of control, but he's going to be bailed out by a foul. Chris Lymanstall thought it was a travel, but instead it's a foul on the Rams. McQuillan, the guilty party for his first, and 2 shots coming up for Cohen Holbert. First trip to the line for Holbert tonight. Free throw is good to give him 7 now. On the year, Holbert shooting 61% at the free throw line. Goes 2 for 2. He and Gallahue both with 8 to make it a 28-20 Tinora lead. Rittenhouse out to Spicella, who's back. Around now to Homeyer. Baseline take. Good pump fake to get Holbert off his feet. Homeyer leads it in, and Matt Ripke does not like what he has seen defensively the last couple of times, so it's a timeout. 4:27 left, first half. Tinora 30, Edon 20 on B-Rock Sports.
When you're inside this winter, you want to not only be warm, but also have great indoor air quality. Well, Stark's Plumbing and Heating Services features it all with Lennox and iWave. iWave safely treats the air throughout your home, plus kills mold, bacteria, and viruses. It also reduces odors from pets and cooking, reduces allergens, smoke, static electricity, and dust in the air. And best of all, no maintenance, no bulb, no other parts to replace. Check out Stark's at starksphs.com or phone toll-free 1-800-329-4040.
Lots of NWOAL scores updates. It's Wauseon 19, Bryan 10, about midway through the second quarter there. Again, a Wauseon win, and they get at least a share of the title. Liberty Center dusting Delta after one, 18-5. Liberty in the title chase. And Archbold cruising past Patrick Henry after one, 21-7. Also in the Knoll, Evergreen 22, Swanton 7. End of one quarter of play there. Again, Archbold, Wauseon, Liberty Center, all 5-1 in the league tonight, so all can claim at least a share of the championship and are off to good starts. Out of the timeout by Matt Ripke. It's brought in by the Bombers and Chrisman, who's going to be fouled in a double team. Jeremy McClavick is going to give that personal foul to McQuillan, who has come off the bench and picked up 2 quick fouls. 30-20. Tinora with the lead. They trailed early 2-0, and that's it. Grabbed a 3-2 lead and never looked back so far. Carter Stanky on the wing right side. To the elbow off one dribble. Picks it up. Looks inside, not there. Stanky touches it over now to Holbert. Holbert to Chrisman. Midway point of the second quarter. 30-20 Rams out in front. Now it's Chrisman on the wing. Chrisman brings it out topside. Snaps it over to Holbert. Holbert behind the back, backing his way in. Got below the foul line. Now gives it up to Troush. Troush down the left side of the lane. Rotates, looks, flips it out now to Holbert. Back on the wing. Step out three. Troush buries it. Peyton Troush, first one from downtown. How about Edon? Well, both teams from the field, very good. 5 of 6 for Edon. Tinora 4 for 5 here in this second quarter. And adding to it is McQuillan, who reins in another triple. 6 threes on the half for Tinora. They lead at 33-23. Here's Holbert on the wing now to Gallahue. Gallahue tosses it out on top to Troush. Back to Holbert. He'll catch and shoot for a three, no good. Backside rebound going to be secured by Rittenhouse. Going the other way. Little three-footer off glass, too strong. And the rebound to Edon, and Stanky coming up ahead. Stanky over to Holbert. Throws it over the top to Gallahue. Gallahue gives to Holbert. Now it's Troush. Didn't make a catch cleanly, so cost him an opportunity at a three. Now it's Stanky. Stanky at the elbow. 15-footer rattles home. Carter Stanky with a deuce. And it's 33-25. Bombers hanging around here in quarter number 2. Rittenhouse goes over to Farrell, now to McQuillan, or make that Homeyer to McQuillan. Inside to Rittenhouse. His shot is going to be blocked, but it'll be out of bounds off Edon. Unable to control that. Bryan at the half. It's Wasion 37, Bears 20. Ayersville 24, Kalida 15. That also a halftime score. We're approaching intermission here. 33-25 Rams. Getting down close to the 2-minute mark left in this second quarter of play, the first half of basketball. Circling out in front, Welling has it. McQuillan into the corner to Rittenhouse. Now it's Spichala, the three-pointer on the way, no good. Offensive rebound, though, to Tinora, and they'll reset. It was grabbed by Rittenhouse. He brought it out on the ring, now flings it over to Welling. Playing off him is Holbert. 1:50 to go, first half. 33-25 Tinora. Circles around now to Welling's hands. Welling tosses topside to Ackerman. Dribble drive in the lane. Hangs, avoided contact, and laid it up and in. Terrific job in getting that field goal. Owen Ackerman, his first basket of the night. It's back to a 10-point lead. 35-25. Peyton Troush on the wing, out to Stanky. He feels a three. It's in and out, no good. McQuillan the board for Tinora. Crossing over, Welling, jump pass to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse glides his way to the rim. Traveling violation is called. Both teams now with 2 turnovers here in this first half of play. Katie, you can just sit up here with me. Just that way you don't have to keep moving people around. See, I told you I'd get you airtime. Yeah. 35-25, Tinora with the lead, coming down on 1 minute to play here in the first half. Up the floor now is Chrisman, brings it to Holbert. Holbert down low, little flex cut look to Troush. His turnaround jump hook, strong off the backboard. Offensive rebound put back up, no good. Great look. Chrisman didn't get the left hand to fall. Transitioning the other way, a charge, yes. Troush set his feet beautifully, and the turnover gives it right back to Tinora, or to Edon. Max Radeball with his 2 fouls. Since it's an offensive possession, he will come in. Replace Chrisman. 51 seconds left. We're in quarter number 2. 35-25 Tinora. We've been kind of back and forth, 8-10, 8-10, 8-10 here in this second quarter. It was an 11-point spread to Tinora at the end of 1. They've led by as many as 12. Edon had a 2-0 lead early. Stanky gives it up now to Holbert. Got a one-on-one on that far side with Lieb. Went baseline, and a foul on Lieb, which will be his second personal, to join McQuillan. A couple of bench kids with 2 fouls apiece. And that should put, that's the 5th foul. So going to the line will be Cohen Holbert. He is 2 for 2 on the night. Girls sectional final basketball tomorrow night. Suzanne Hollabaugh and I will be in Montpelier for the Division IV final between Montpelier and Antwerp. Antwerp eliminating the Lady Bombers in a well-played game Wednesday night, 50-46. Montpelier is the 3 seed. So they had the bye. Winner of that game plays the winner of Ayersville and Edgerton. The other half of the bracket, Crestview and Fayette, which should be a Crestview win pretty handily. They get the winner of Stryker and Hilltop. You can hear the Bryan-Elida sectional final tomorrow night on Q96.5. It's 35-26 after Hulbert split the pair. Inside of a half minute to play, Chris Lymanstall wants one shot. Christian Owens has come on for the first time for Edon. He's at the point of the man-to-man look defensively, right at the top of the circle. Bringing this all the way down is Connor Welling, goes left side. Welling with 9 to shoot. Welling gives it up Spichala, now to Rittenhouse. 3-ball in the corner is off target, no good. Offensive rebound, though, grabbed by Tinora. It's going to lead to a lay-in. I think he beat the buzzer. He did laying it up, but he missed the shot. That'll do it for the first half of basketball. A well-played first half of basketball. Tinora was up by a dozen, and they'll take a 9-point lead into the locker room. 35-26 Rams. The Main Stop's halftime show gets underway next.
Camco Industries, with facilities located in West Unity, Ohio and Morenci, Michigan, has openings on all 3 shifts for production and assembly operators. We manufacture interior plastic products for the automotive industry. As an operator, you will be required to visually inspect, trim, assemble, and pack parts, as well as label containers. You must be able to pass an entry-level test and a substance abuse test. Camco also has openings for shipping associates, material handlers, and production leads. Camco offers a complete benefit package along with a bonus for the successful completion of probationary status, an attendance bonus, and a referral bonus. If you would like to join our team, please complete an application online at www.kumi-na.com or in person at Camco, 1001 East Jackson Street, West Unity, Ohio, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. All rehires will be considered for employment.
Are you in need of quality furniture and appliances? Look no further than Direct Link Appliance and Furniture with Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, and GE appliances, and now featuring Ashley Furniture and Jameson mattresses. You'll find everything you need for your home, and if you mention WBNO, you'll get 10% off store-wide till the end of February. Plus, our trained technicians provide service on all makes and models of appliances. Don't wait. With unbeatable prices and impeccable customer service, you'll want to shop Direct Link Appliance and Furniture through the end of February and save 10% off store-wide when you mention WBNO.
Hello, I'm Paul Rorig Jr.
And I'm Sierra with the Fackler Monument Company in Montpelier, Ohio.
Are you searching for a lasting memorial to honor your loved ones? Let us guide you through the entire process of choosing a memorial with compassion and care.
Come visit our showroom. We have the largest indoor display in the tri-state area.
Fackler Monument Company, where 3 generations of tradition and trust come together.
Visit our website at facklermonument.com. We have been serving families in the tri-state area since 1924.
The more your life changes, the more your insurance needs change. See Danielle Van Atta of Danielle Van Atta Agency today. She can conduct a free personal insurance review to help you determine how much and what type of coverage is right for you, with no costly gaps or overlaps. Interested? Phone Danielle Van Atta today at 419-636-0408.
Halftime here in Edon. We're at the Don Walton Gymnasium. It is 35-26 Tinora with the lead. Let's recap that first half of basketball. Scoring the basketball, Aiden Rittenhouse for the Rams, leading everybody with 15 on the night. Josh Lieb off the bench with a couple of threes for 6. Adam Spichala with 5. 3 for Mason McQuillan off the bench, and then 2 each for Alex Homeyer, Connor Welling, and Owen Ackerman. For Edon, it's Cohen Hulbert leading the way with 9. Briggs Gallahue has 8. Max Radebaugh 4. Peyton Troush 3. Carter Stanky with 2 points off the bench. From the field, Tinora 50% shooting from the field at 13 of 26. They're 6 of 14 from the three-point line. So great shooting overall for the Rams. Edon was much better in the second quarter where they went 6 of 11. They were 9 of 22 from the field in that first half, 2 of 6 from the three-point line. Both teams shot free throws well. Edon was 6 of 7. Tinora 3 for 3. Turnovers were close and low. 2 turnovers for the Bombers and 3 for the Rams. Rebounds, a slight advantage for Tinora. They have a 13-9 edge over the Bombers on the backboard. Halftime score, Tinora 35, Edon 26. Our halftime show brought to you by the main stops of Northwest Ohio. More to come from Bomber Country in just a moment.
Painting in the winter is now a possibility with Clark & Kensington's low VOC, making the paint smell very low. And Clark & Kensington is also ultra durable, resists cracking, peeling, and flaking, and provides a mold and mildew resistant finish, and has the primer built right in. So now is the time to freshen up the inside of your home with Clark & Kensington paint from Donaldson's Ace Hardware on Union Street in Bryan. You'll find all you need at Donaldson's, from brushes and rollers to the best paint on the market. Clark & Kensington, Donaldson's Ace Hardware in Bryan. Ace, the helpful place. Peltz Lumber Company in Montpelier and Pioneer has some exciting news. Not only has Peltz been bringing you the finest in building materials for generations, now they have a new website with a huge selection of items for you to browse right at your fingertips and in your own home. Just go to peltzlumber.com and hit the products button, and there it is. Tools, hardware, lumberyard and building materials, windows, doors, kitchen and bath. Check out the items you need and the prices, and stop by the store in Montpelier or Pioneer, or give them a call at 419-485-3059. Peltz Lumber, building for a new generation.
I'm here at Fackler Monument in Montpelier, Ohio, with Sierra and Paul Rory Jr., the new owners. But really, Paul, your family has been serving the area for a long time.
That's right, Tim. We're the 3rd generation, and it all started with my Grandpa George.
Paul, many people are being cremated. Are there memorial options for cremation?
Many people still choose a headstone in which the ashes are placed under the monument and sealed within the stone. There's cremation benches where the ashes are placed in the legs of the bench, and there's also columbariums.
So, Sierra, there are many shapes and styles to choose from, whether a traditional burial or cremation?
That's right, and we understand that it can be a little overwhelming. That's why it's important to come talk to us so that we can guide you with our experience to help you pre-plan. Our experienced team realizes that it's not easy to select a memorial in a time of sorrow, so we invite you to come visit with us as part of your pre-planning.
Go online to facklermonument.com to see what we have to offer.
The Fackler Monument Company of Montpelier, Ohio, serving families in the tri-state area since 1924.
Hi, this is Mackenzie Now with Andrews O'Neill & Lowe Insurance Agency. Having a winning tradition for over 100 years is a big deal for any team. As our team at Andrews O'Neill & Lowe Insurance Agency celebrates this milestone, we know success does not happen by accident. It takes great teammates and partners like Central Insurance. By dedicating ourselves to the community, our clients, and each other, Andrews O'Neill & Lowe has consistently risen above the rest in protecting your family, assets, and businesses. Thank you to all who have played a role in this 100-year journey. Learn more at andrewsoneillandlowe.com.
Welcome back out here. Just looking at what's coming up for the boys in Division 4. We have a D4 school and a D3 school, and talking about the matchups that will be happening in Division 4. The number 1 seed is Toledo Christian. Antwerp is the 2 seed. Maumee Valley Country Day, the 3 seed. Edon, the 14 seed, will be at Toledo Christian in an opening round game on Tuesday. Elsewhere, it will be Stryker at Pettisville. Montpelier hits the road to play Patrick Henry. Holgate's at Ayersville. Our game will be North Central at Edgerton. And then it's Maumee Valley Country Day hosting the Hilltop Cadets. As far as Division 3 is concerned, in the Northwest 2 district, that's Tenora's. The number 1 seed is Emmanuel Christian. Archibald is the 2, and Evergreen is the 3 seed. The opening round games are Hicksville going to Ottawa Hills, Swanton playing at Liberty Center. These Tinora Rams will be at Eastwood. Otsego hosts Fairview, and Delta welcomes in Paulding. If you're wondering about Bryan and their matchups, they do get a home game as a 7 seed. They'll welcome in Port Clinton coming up on Tuesday the 27th. The winner of that will be at Wauseon, so we would have potentially a rematch from this Friday to next Friday if Bryan was able to get through and get the Indians. Our halftime score, Tinora 35, Edon 26. Halftime activities brought to you by the main stops of Northwest Ohio. Always open when you need them. The main stops of Northwest Ohio. Second half when we come back.
Precise Metal Form, 810 Commerce Drive in Bryan, wants to say good luck to the Edon Bombers in tonight's athletic contest. Precise Metal Form is a proud supporter of Edon Bomber athletics, both boys and girls sports. Precise Metal Form in Bryan, saluting the athletes on all of their hard work and wishing them the best of luck in this athletic contest. Precise Metal Form, 810 Commerce Drive in Bryan, saying go Bombers in this game. The more your life changes, the more your insurance needs change. See Danielle Van Atta of Danielle Van Atta Agency today. She can conduct a free personal insurance review to help you determine how much and what type of coverage is right for you, with no costly gaps or overlaps. Interested? Phone Danielle Van Atta today at 419-636-0408.
Beat the chill at Knocking Point Outfitters. Thaw heating products, rechargeable seats, hand warmers, and heated wraps for cold weather comfort. Grab a gift card for the perfect outdoor gift. Visit them on County Road 17, just south of U.S. Route 6, outside of Bryan. Knocking Point Outfitters, your warmth destination.
Welcome back out here to Edon as we are getting ready to start the second half. It will be Tinora basketball. Spychala, Welling, Ackerman, Homeyer, and Rittenhouse. They're starting five. Edon will counter with Hulbert, Trausch, Chrisman, Radebaugh, and Gallahue. So a little change to the Edon starting lineup here tonight. Remember, it was senior night, so a couple of kids that don't normally maybe start got the start this evening. Over to the right side of the floor, Owen Ackerman with it. He'll float it out on top to Spychala. Spychala gives it up to Welling. Welling loops it over the top to Spychala. He has 5 on the night. Comes around to the baseline left side, Owen Ackerman. Sealed off defensively that time by a pair of defenders. Rotating it out to Rittenhouse. Do they have an answer for Rittenhouse? 15 first half points. Attacking is Ackerman, and he gets a basket going towards, getting downhill towards the rim, and it's 37-26. Some balance for Edon, topside balance with Hulbert at 9 and Gallahue at 8. Low post entry for Gallahue. It's a foul on the quarter denial position that time. Adam Spychala getting his second foul of the evening. Halftime scores, Liberty Center 27, Delta 12. Archibald, it's a little closer. Archibald 30, Patrick Henry 22. The scores there. Wasion was in control. So we may have a three-way tie in the NWOAL before the night is done. A reset here for Edon. Radebaugh over to Gallahue. He has it at the foul line. Backdoor cut. Crispin, get it out of here. Good block on the help coming. And then the loose ball coming back the other way. It was Rittenhouse who got the block. Kick out for a three. Ackerman, it's a brick, no good. And the board now to Crispin. Crispin the other way. 37-26 Tinora along the baseline. Crispin picks up his dribble, gives to Radebaugh. Elevates, 17-footer. Way too strong, no good. Rams with the rebound as Spychala came down with it. Gives it to Rittenhouse on the left side. Comes back to a wide-open Homeyer, and he's unable to get the three to go, but they'll get an offensive second chance after the board was grabbed by Welling. In the lane, Rittenhouse for 2. He can go inside as well as score from the outside. So it's 39-26, 17 on the night for Rittenhouse. Crispin along the baseline. Lost the handle offensively. Loose ball. Hulbert pump fake. Got the defender off his feet. And Cohen Hulbert lays it in for the first basket of the second half for the Bombers. Good crowd if you're just joining us. They dedicated the gymnasium tonight to Don Walton, the longtime AD, longtime volleyball coach. Also was a freshman basketball coach back in the day. That three is no good by Rittenhouse. Offensive rebound for the Rams and a foul on the way up on Edon. It'll be number 3 on Max Radebaugh. So his third quarter could come to an end here pretty quickly. Alex Homeyer to the foul line. So now this gym forever will be known as the Don Walton Gymnasium. Close friends, immediate family, all coming in for this. Homeyer hits the foul shot. Tinora stays perfect at the free throw line tonight, 4 for 4. Matching their biggest lead of the night right now at 40-28. They've had a 12-point lead now. This is the fourth different occasion. And the free throw is no good on the second one. Hulbert came down with a rebound. Now it's Chrisman to Gallahue in transition. Back to Chrisman. Dribble drive, shovels it off to Trausch. Trausch, spin move. Good job chesting up that time. Ackerman to keep him in front. A jump ball forced that time by Homeyer, who has the arrow. It'll stay with Edon. Wapakoneta at the half leads Defiance 21-16. Been a learning year for Defiance. A lot of youth playing and some inexperience playing. OG on the verge of winning another WBL title tonight outright if they win their matchup. Here's Hulbert in the lane. Spins back, goes glass, won't go. Rebound to Spichala for Tinora. Transitioning it ahead, giving it up to Homeyer. Dribble drive baseline. Kick outs by, great extra pass, but not taking the shot was Ackerman. Threw it a little bit behind Spichala near midcourt. Coming down on the 5-minute mark left in the third. 40-28 Tinora here on the Andres O'Neill and Lowe scoreboard. A reset for Connor Welling and Tinora out front. Rams are 9-12. Bombers are 5-16. Final tune-ups before the tournament play. In the lane, Rittenhouse shot partially blocked. Coming down with a rebound was Gallahue. Tinora, by the way, 5-2 in the GMC this year. A conference won by Wayne Trace outright. Edon saw a conference in the BBC where Pettisville and Montpelier shared the title. Here's Carter Stanky off the bench. Foul line jump shot is too hard. And Tinora with the board. 1 for 5 start from the field for Edon. In the lane now, flipped up and in by Connor Welling. Tinora 3 for 7, and they're up now 42-28. Matt Ripke's seen enough. 4:20 left, quarter number 3, 42-28 Rams. We'll be back in just a moment.
Always supporting student athletes and coaches in the Edon School District, the Edon Athletic Boosters. The Edon Athletic Boosters would like to take this opportunity to salute the student athletes and coaches in tonight's game. Hey, how would you like to be a part of the Edon Athletic Boosters? Come to a meeting and find out what they're all about. Maybe even volunteer at a concession stand. For more information, phone 419-272-3213. The Edon Athletic Boosters, supporting student athletes and coaches in Edon.
42-28. Tinora with the lead. Edon down to just 2 timeouts left here tonight, but every timeout Matt Ripke has had to take for momentum purposes. Tinora hasn't utilized one yet. It's Bombers basketball from the sideline. Briggs Gallahue to toss it in. Tinora won the JV game tonight, 37-31. Left to right, Chrisman into the half-court offense. Chrisman picked up by Rittenhouse. Both teams have been man-to-man. Around to Hulbert, down low to Stanky. Stanky out on the wing, gives it up to Trausch. Trausch thought about a step-back 3, but a good closeout that time by Welling. Now it's Trausch. He'll get it just to the right of the top of the circle for a 3. It's no good. Long rebound tracked down by Tinora. Transitioning ahead, it's Ackerman. Ackerman at the foul line to Rittenhouse. Over to Lieb. Lieb hands it to Welling. And now start it back up again with Aiden Rittenhouse. He has 17 to lead everybody tonight. Over to Welling. To Spichala. 3. It's deep. It's no good. And the board to Briggs Gallahue. Got to be approaching double-double territory tonight. Spin move. Flipped up and in. Count it. Briggs Gallahue. Nice strong move and finish, and a chance at a 3-point play. Hustling to the table is Homeyer for Tinora. That foul, and that's the reason Josh Lieb gets his 3rd. Although it's for Spichala that he comes in for, Homeyer. Gallahue lets it fly and knocks home the free throw. He's in double figures with 11. As we said, his rebounds have got to be approaching double-digit material as well. Attacking off the bounce, Homeyer fouled just as he was releasing a kick-out pass. And that personal will be on Peyton Trausch, just his first. By the way, that's the first Edon foul that is not committed by Max Radebaugh tonight. Every other personal foul by Edon, those 3 fouls have been to Radebaugh. Inbounds coming for the Rams into Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse lost the handle, almost went in. That's got to be a turnover. Offensive rebound is going to be grabbed and laid up and in by Homeyer. So he lost the handle. That's not going to be it won't be anything because it was just a lost possession. Turns into almost like a pass that's laid in by Homeyer. And now that foul will be Carter Stanky's first, and Homeyer has a chance at a three-point play. Homeyer has 5 tonight and shooting for point number 6. Halftime, Liberty Center on Delta, 27-12. Homeyer hits the free throw. 47-30, Wasion pulling away from Bryan. That's at the end of 3 in Bryan. Turnover Bombers, their first of the second half. So they have 3 on the night. Tinora has 3. Both teams have handled the basketball well tonight. There hasn't been much full court pressure. It's been more of a half court man-to-man look, but turnover is not an issue for Edon tonight. Consistently scoring and stopping Tinora. 45-31 Rams. 2:50 to go in the third. A trap. Given up now along the baseline. Ackerman muscles it up. It's no good. The rebound to Hulbert in a loose ball situation. And Hulbert weaves his way up the floor. Looks left side. Finds Troush. Troush into the lane on the baseline. Throws it out on top to Gallahue. Over to Chrisman. Chrisman now circles it to Hulbert. Hulbert in the lane, 5-footer is good. Used every ounce of the backboard, or of the rim, I should say, but Hulbert gets the field goal. He has 13 to lead the Bombers, and it's down to a 12-point game. Into the lane, Homeyer sees the defender go by, and Homeyer lays it in. And you can see Edon with basically 10 minutes of basketball left, scrambling defensively a little bit more now, trailing by 14. Here's Gallahue. He hoists the 3, and he'll knock it down. Briggs Gallahue. Edon has hit their last 3 field goal attempts, but they haven't been able to chip away because Tinora is cashing in on the offensive end. Half-court trap. Tinora recognizes it, gets it around now to Ackerman. Trapped on the wing. Timeout. Chris Lymanstall. 1:43 to play, third quarter. 47-36. Rams with the lead. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Your friends at your neighborhood Edon Farmers Co-op Country Store would like to invite you to stop in at the Edon, Montpelier, and Edgerton stores to check out their complete line of pet supplies, animal feed, and outdoor products. Their friendly, knowledgeable staff is ready to answer all of your questions concerning their complete line of Kalmbach, Land O'Lakes, and much, much more. For your convenience, your purchase can be carried to your vehicle by one of their employees. Be sure to stop by soon and see them at your hometown country store, the Edon Farmers Co-op.
1:43 left in quarter number 3. It's 47-36. Tinora with the lead. They've led 99.9% of this game tonight. Edon grabbed a quick 2-0 lead. A 3 by Tinora gave them the lead, and they've never looked back. Building it now. We had a stretch in the second quarter where we were back and forth between 8 and 10. Edon's got it to 9 here in the second half. It's jumped up to around that 14-point range, and Tinora so far has just kept Edon at bay all night long. Chris Lymanstall using a timeout there because one of his kids trapped on the far side in a double team. It'll be a sideline inbounds now for Josh Lieb, who, by the way, they switched that foul. Lieb is still listed with just 2 fouls, so we'll see where that one of the fouls in this quarter went. He's out on the floor. Now it's Rittenhouse at the foul line to Cooper Farrell. Farrell's pass right side is not going to be a connection, and it will be their first turnover of the second half. They've committed 4 on the night. Edon also low numbers with 3 turnovers. Christian Owens had just been in for a spell. He's replaced by Briggs Gallahue. It'll be brought up by Chrisman. 90 seconds to go in the third. 47-36 Tinora. Looking for win number 10 of the year. They've won 7 of their last 10 after starting 2-9. Muscled up and in by Briggs Gallahue. 4 straight makes, and again it's a single-digit game at 47-38. Half-court trap. Up ahead it goes Welling. Welling drives and dishes to Ackerman. Ackerman with a double team coming brings it out in front. Snaps it over to the left side to Rittenhouse. He'll throw it over the top to Ackerman on the right point. Now under a minute to go in the third. Almost taken away by Chrisman from Farrell, but he's able to maintain it. Now it's Lieb to Rittenhouse. Edon working hard on the defensive end, or trying to, almost got the steal, and then the loose ball is going to turn into a lay-in for Connor Welling. Edon went for the loose ball, or a chance at a loose ball, and then once they didn't get it, once he spun baseline, Welling was wide open. Stanky into Troush. Troush got pinned underneath. Kick out three to Gallahue. Bullseye. Briggs Gallahue has caught fire. 19 now. He leads all scorers in this one, and the lead is 8. 49-41. 18 seconds left in the third. Ackerman tries to go baseline. Out to Farrell. Farrell to Lieb. Now back to Ackerman. 10 to shoot. He's trapped on the wing. Down to the baseline. Ackerman to Lieb, and it's laid up and in by Josh Lieb. 8 off the bench for him. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. From half court, Chrisman, no good. 3 in the books here in Edon. Our score, Tinora 51 and Edon 41. We'll be back for quarter number 4 in just a moment.
Are you ready to tackle your next projects with the best equipment in town? Then look no further than Black Swamp Equipment, serving Bryant, Archbold, and Defiance. Right now, we have incredible deals on Steel chainsaws. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a weekend warrior, Steel has you covered. And that's not all. Need to chip or split that wood? We've got you covered with wood chipper and wood splitter rentals too. But wait, there's more. Our Milwaukee tool sale is happening now. Upgrade your toolkit with top quality Milwaukee tools at unbeatable prices. Stop in or give us a call to discover everything that's on sale. Black Swamp Equipment. Locations in Bryan, Archbold, and Defiance.
Yeah. Ready for the final 8 minutes here from Don Walton Gymnasium. It is 51-41. Hey, both teams 12 shots. Both teams made 6 in that third quarter, so 50% shooting. Edon, by the way, has strung together 2 really good quarters of shooting the basketball. The problem is, so is Tinora. The closest that Edon's been able to get in these middle 2 quarters has been 8. It's 10 right now at 51-41 here on the Andres O'Neill and Lowe scoreboard. It will be Rambo's basketball to start the fourth quarter. Josh Lieb to trigger in. Connor Welling is in the backcourt with him, and Welling will have it. Owen Ackerman is out there along with Aiden Rittenhouse. And also Adam Spichala. We'll get you Edon's lineup in just a moment. Here's Spichala. Catch and shoot. 3 is good. He's their best three-point shooter coming in percentage-wise. He's hit a couple tonight, has 8. And the lead is 54-41. Rada ball back in with his 3 fouls. Over to Gallahue, who's caught fire. He has it in his hands. Back to Rada ball. He'll release a 3. That's off the iron, no good. And on the rebound, I think Lieb is going to get it on the box out. That will now officially be his 3rd foul. Edon has Stanky, Gallahue, Troush, Rada ball, and Holbert out on the floor right now. Inbounds coming from the Bombers along the baseline. It's floated into Gallahue. Spins into a double team. Has to release it over to Troush. Troush runner. A little half hook up and in. Peyton Troush brings it to an 11-point game. 54-43. Troush with 5. Up the right sideline. It's intercepted. Good job by Gallahue. Ahead it goes to Radabaugh. In the lane. And 1. Max Radabaugh slices his way for a shot at a 3-point play. That foul will be Connor Welling for Tinora. And a timeout coming for the Rams. 7:06 left in this one. 54-45. Tinora with the lead on the Andres O'Neill and Lowe scoreboard. And we'll be right back.
Snow, ice, blowing. Who likes winter? Not me, but Donaldson's Ace Hardware on Union Street in Bryan can help you muddle through. They have what you need to make your winter a little easier, like ice melt for those icy walks and driveways, snow shovels, and Ego-powered snowblowers. Don't forget the propane for your grills or heaters and our feathered friends during the winter months while the snow is flying. Stop by Donaldson's and grab a bag or 2 of bird food or fill your propane tank. And to make things even better for the winter, stop by and check out their in-store tool sale. Donaldson's Ace Hardware on Union Street in Bryan, your stop for all your winter supplies.
Fourth quarter in Edon at Don Walton Gymnasium. It's 54-45. Tinora with the lead here on the Andres O'Neill and Lowe scoreboard. 3 timeouts remaining for the Rams, 2 left for Edon. Max Radeball going to be heading to the line to try to finish off a 3-point play here. That foul was number 2 on Connor Welling, so there's the foul that was marked down wrong for me. And now Radeball, who has 6 tonight in some limited minutes because of fouls, drills the free throw to give him 7. Christian Owens for Carter Stanky. 8-point game. And again, this has kind of been that cutoff line for Edon, as close as they've been here all night long, has been getting to within 8, and that's it. Handling the half-court pressure, going to the basket. Ackerman misfires. Rebound to Radeball. Pushing it ahead. Bounce pass over to Owens. Now to Hulbert. Can they get it finally to something else other than 8? 5 or 6 maybe. Radeball snaps it to Owens, top of the circle. A lot of time still to go. 6:40 left in this one. It's Edon's senior night and the dedication of the Don Walton Gymnasium. What do the kids have left in them? Do they have enough for a run here to make it a winning night? Here's Troush. May have gotten away with steps. Flips it up, no good. Rebound of the miss to the Rams. And Rittenhouse. Up the floor it goes to Welling. Welling over the top to Ackerman in the lane. Jump pass to Spichala. Catch and shoot 3 from the corner is good. Adam Spichala, his 3rd 3 of the game. They have 8 threes on the night. It's 57-46. Radeball unable to answer as he left it short. Offensive rebound. Hulbert's putback is no good. Owens grabs the loose ball, and I think we're going to get a whistle and a foul called on Tinora on the floor. It'll be Alex Holmeyer, guilty of just his first foul tonight. Updates. Fairview's defeated Montpelier 50-37. Paulding a winner over Bluffton tonight, 70-66. Final regular season night for boys basketball. Hulbert chucks a 3, no good. Rebound to the Rams. Edon 2 for 7 from the field here in this quarter, the 4th quarter. Jumper for 3, Spichala off target. Rebound Gallahue for Edon. Looks up the floor, finds Troush. Glass is good. Peyton Troush. He has 7, and it's back to 9. 57-48, 5.5 to play. Foul on Gallahue, and that half-court pressure came over the top. Briggs is first. It'll be a sideline inbounds here for the Rams and Spichala. Tinora with Ackerman as a senior, and Micah Shelton and Aiden Rittenhouse. So 3 seniors on their roster. 2 starters. Trap out near midcourt. Rotated around to Ackerman. Now to Rittenhouse. It's been a while since he's taken a shot. He has 17 on the night. And he's held him to 2. Nice flip up and in. Little finger roll for Owen Ackerman. And the lead is 11. 59-48 Rams. Spin move in the lane. Fade away. Radeball knocks it down. Max Radeball answering the bell here in the 4th quarter. Has 9. And it's 59-50. Tinora. Out in front it goes to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse high left with a basketball. Rittenhouse elevates. 12-footer. He's fouled on the play by Hulbert. Cohen Hulbert will have his first foul of the evening. And Aiden Rittenhouse to the line. He's 3 for 3 at the foul line tonight. End of 3. Wapak 44, Defiance 24. Montpelier, by the way, going to have to. Bryan has been defeated tonight. Wauseon rolls 61-38. So the Indians have at least a share of the NWOAL title. Now we wait to find out what happens with Liberty Center and Archibald's games. Miss on the second free throw, but an offensive rebound for Tinora. Up 10 with 4.5 to play. 60-50 Rams. Rittenhouse between the circles. Over to the right side, dribble handoff to Welling. Welling goes to the corner to Spichala. Didn't make it cleanly with the catch, and that might have thrown his timing off. He misfires the 3. Hulbert the board coming the other way. Right foul line extended, hands to Stanky. Stanky just to the right of the top of the circle, now left wing to Gallahue. Tinora man-to-man. They have been all night, so is Edon, with a little full court and half court pressure thrown in. Here's Radeball. Comes out on top to Troush. Troush angles right side, turns, pivots, gives. Gallahue 3, nothing but nylon. Briggs Gallahue from downtown. It's a 7-point game just beyond the midway point. Quarter number 4, 60-53 Rams on V-Rock Sports.
If you've been thinking about a remodeling project for your home or business, Thiel Supply Center in Blakesley should be your first choice. Thiel Supply Center in Blakesley not only has all the lumber for that project, they also have all the building supplies you'll need, along with everything you need for the project, including the cabinetry, plus the expertise to help make your home even more beautiful. It's all at Thiel Supply Center, located in Blakesley. Thiel Supply Center, wishing good luck to all the players in tonight's game.
3:55 left to play, 60-53. It is Tinora with the lead. They have been the team that has controlled things tonight, but they haven't applied that knockout punch yet. Edon has consistently been within that 8-13 range for most of the second half. Now they have it at 7. 1 timeout remaining for Edon, 3 left for the Rams. 3 fouls on Tinora in this fourth quarter, 2 for the Bombers. Remember, 5's the number. Possession arrow favors Edon. It's Tinora basketball. It'll be brought up right to left by Connor Welling. He's picked up by Radabaugh in the half court. Welling into the front court. Going right side. Dribble handoff now to Lieb. Jump pass on the wing. Inside look, Spychala and 1. Adam Spychala lays it up and in, and a shot at a 3-point play now. Ayersville has defeated Kalida 47-34. That's Hulbert getting the foul. Gallahue and Chrisman returning. Spychala shooting for 14. Rittenhouse has 18 to lead Tinora. Misses the free throw. Offensive rebound, though, to the Rams. And then it's turned over by Tinora. They have 6 on the game. 62-53 Rams. 3.5 to go in this one. Here's Troush at the foul line. Spin dribble to the baseline. Jumper is good. Peyton Troush with 9. 4 straight makes from the field for Edon. And again, it's back to a 7-point game. A back cut, Spychala in the lane. Gives it up now to Homeyer. He'll rotate it out in front to Ackerman. Ackerman gives now to Welling, and they'll reboot offensively. Welling in the lane to the rim. Shot is blocked, but we have a foul called. Late whistle from Carter Herman. The foul is going to go on Edon. Who'd they give that to? 1-1. That'll be Radabaugh's 4th. And it will put Connor Welling at the foul line. Lets it fly, and it won't go. Stanky for Radabaugh. Radabaugh goes to sit for a spell here with the 4 personals. 62-55 Tinora. 3 minutes left in this one. He missed them both. And the rebound to Troush. Golden opportunity here for the Bombers. At the elbow, Gallahue now gives it. Here's Hulbert driving, and Spychala picks up the foul. It'll be his 3rd, and it'll put Cohen Hulbert on the foul line. 13 on the game for Hulbert. He's 3 for 4 at the foul line. And by the way, Spychala, I said 3. That's 4 fouls on him. Hulbert missing at the free throw line. He'll shoot 1 more. 2:55 to play. 62-55. Tinora, no good on the second one. And off the miss, the rebound to Ackerman for the Rams. He'll give it to Welling, and he'll jog it up ahead. Welling angles left, hands it off to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse to the basket. Rittenhouse lays it home. Good take by the senior. 20 on the night. And it's 64-55 Tinora with 2.5 remaining in this one. Here's Carter Stanky. On the wing now to Hulbert. Hulbert to a posting Gallahue. Gallahue splits through a double team, and it won't go. 2 shots, though, for Briggs Gallahue. Nice job maneuvering there in the painted area. End of 3, Liberty Center coasting past Delta 48-17. So Liberty will probably end up at least sharing that title. Archibald has a double-digit lead on PH, 47-36. Again, if they all win, and Wauseon has one, and if Archibald and Liberty end up hanging on, they will also have a title, and that would be a 3-way championship in the NWOAL. 2 for 2 at the line for Briggs Gallahue. 6 for 6 at the line tonight. 24 for Gallahue. And the lead back to 7 again. Full court pressure from Edon. 64-57. Quick inbounds now to Ackerman. Ackerman dribbles around Christian Owens. Right-hand dribble into the front court. Lost his footing. Bounce pass inside and a hold on Chrisman, which is going to be a good foul on Corbin Chrisman because Homeyer was loading up for a layup. Both teams are at the 5-foul limit, so we're going to the line for the last 2:15 of this game. Homeyer is 2 for 3 at the foul line tonight. Shoots a pair here. Lets loose and buries the first one. Briggs Gallahue had been out and now will report in Evergreen 56, Swanton 39. That's the final. Final night of boys basketball. Tonight's the final night of league play in the NWOAL. 1 for 2 at the line. The rebound tapped out of bounds will be off of Owen Ackerman of Tinora. So it's Edon possession. Rada Ball with the 4 fouls comes in for an offensive sub, replacing Carter Stanky. Every trip now must score for Edon and got to come up with some defensive stops. Trailing 65-57, 2 and change to go. Rada Ball on the wing. Gives it up now to Trausch. Over to Hulbert. Hulbert back to the right wing. Trausch fires the 3. It's off target, no good. Board to Tinora. Rittenhouse, outlet pass, now in transition to Homeyer. And Homeyer will rotate it back out in front to Rittenhouse. Liberty Center, 63-22 over Delta. So Liberty shares the title with Wauseon. Will Archibald join and make it a 3-way party? On the drive, a foul is called on Edon. Owen Ackerman will shoot 2. He has 6 tonight. This is his first trip to the foul line. That foul will be Max Rada Ball and will end his night. Rada Ball will foul out and finish with 9. We talked about seniors for Tinora. This is the senior night for Edon. Duvendak, Hickman, Trausch, and Gonzalez Oriza are the seniors for the Bombers. So Matt Ripke will get the bulk of his team back next year. First free throw, no good by Ackerman. Door staying slightly open. 65-57 Tinora, 1:37 to play here on the Andres O'Neill and Lowe scoreboard. Spiccialo with his 4 fouls returns for the Rams. 1 more for Ackerman. Lets it fly and buries it. 9 for Owen Ackerman. 66-57. Or 7, I should say. 7 for Owen Ackerman. Here's Trausch on the wing. Gives it up now to Hulbert. Top the key. Trausch fires a 3. Bullseye! Peyton Trausch, second 3 of the night. A quick release 3. He has a dozen, and the lead is 6. 66-60 Tinora. 1:24 to play. Edon now out of timeouts. We'll be right back.
Peltz Lumber Company in Montpelier and Pioneer has some exciting news. Not only has Peltz been bringing you the finest in building materials for generations, now they have a new website with a huge selection of items for you to browse right at your fingertips and in your own home. Just go to peltzlumber.com and hit the products button, and there it is. Tools, hardware, lumberyard and building materials, windows, doors, kitchen and bath. Check out the items you need and the prices, and stop by the store in Montpelier or Pioneer, or give them a call at 419-485-3059. Peltz Lumber, building for a new generation.
Andy Brigle back with you here at Don Walton Gymnasium here in Edon. A night belonging to Don Walton, the 47-year either athletic director or coach of some kind. It has meant so much to Edon Athletics, getting the gym dedicated to him this evening in a surprise ceremony to him anyways. Family and close friends were here. 66-60 Tinora. The great crowd tonight has been treated to a good one. Just when it looked like on a handful of occasions Tinora might be able to put Edon away, they haven't. Full court pressure by the Bombers, not guarding the inbound. Spychala brings it in, denied away by Owens. Loose ball grabbed, though, by Homeyer. Up ahead it goes to Ackerman now. And a good foul on Stanky because Ackerman was going to get an easy lay-in. It stops the clock at 1:17. Stanky has his second foul. Again, Edon powerless to stop the clock. Tinora does have 3 timeouts left. Edon has the possession arrow. Ackerman, who's 1 for 2 at the foul line. First of 2, and it's long. Here comes Trausch, who has caught fire here in this important fourth quarter. One of 3 players in double figures for Edon. The second one is good. So just like before, splits the pair, hits the second one. Now it's a 3-possession game. That was a big make. 67-60 Tinora. Trausch gives to Chrisman. 1:08 to play. Leans in, rejected on the play. But it came right back, and it's put back up and in for 2. Laid up and in by Chrisman. Up ahead now. In transition, Rittenhouse threw it cross court and turned it over. He wanted to connect with Ackerman. That's 7 turnovers now on the night. Edon only has 3. 5-point game, 55 seconds to play. 67-62. Chrisman gives to Hulbert. Hulbert to Trausch. Elbow jumper. Good. Peyton Trausch knocks it down. It's a 1-possession game. Up ahead, Homeyer in transition. Fouled on the play by Hulbert. Good foul. Clean. Got a little ball, a lot of body. 40 seconds to play. And Homeyer will go to the line. Homeyer is 3 for 5 at the foul line tonight. Homeyer on the season. Free throw number 1 is good. Homeyer on the season is a 56% foul shooter. That made it a 2-possession game with that make. 68-64 Tinora, 40 seconds to play. Second one is also good for Homeyer. 69-64. Here comes Chrisman. Top of the key to Hulbert. Over to the right wing to Gallahue. On the baseline, little step through is laid up and in. Remember, they can't stop the clock. Gallahue's lay-in. Foul on Trausch in the backcourt. Stopping the clock with 26 seconds to play. And a 69-66 Tinora lead. Coming to the other end, Connor Welling. He is 0 for 2 at the foul line. On the year, though, a 65% foul shooter. Bends, sends, no good. Josh Lieb in for the Rams. 26 seconds to play. 69-66 Tinora. Welling, no good. Rebound Edon. A 3 would tie it. Remember, no timeouts left. Here's Chrisman. Top side to Trausch. 18 seconds to play. Now to Hulbert. Hulbert gives to Trausch. Thought about the 3. Now it's Owens. They're going to have to take a 3 now. It's Trausch. Trausch right side. Step back 3 for the tie. No good. Rebound Tinora with 4.8 seconds to play. Boy, as good as you could probably get. Trausch stepped back, created enough space to pull the trigger on a tying 3. It was just short. Trausch gets his 3rd foul, and now a chance for Tinora to ice it, although Welling is 0 for 4 at the foul line tonight. If he hits 1, it's ball game, and that should do it because Edon cannot stop the clock. The first foul shot is good by Connor Welling. Tinora is going to escape Edon here tonight. Never were able to put them away. Great job by Edon just to hang around. Second one was no good. Rebound to Tinora on an offensive board, and then a foul on a loose ball with 1.8 to play. It'll be Chrisman getting the foul. One more trip to the line. This will be Lieb shooting free throws. So he'll go to the line, shooting 2 and miss the first. Lot to build on for Edon tonight. Lieb. The next one is good. Inbounds is wide and will be a turnover. Tinora going to be 10-12 to end the regular season. Bombers will finish 5-17. Good comeback here tonight. And then inbounds will kill it in the backcourt. Tinora leaves here with a road win, 71-66. Rams with a W here on B-Rock Sports. Don't go anywhere. We have a full wrap-up coming your way here on 100.9 WBNO Sports.
You work hard for your money. That's why we see to it that your money works hard for you, not someone else. At Midwest Community Federal Credit Union, our earnings belong to our members and go right back to work for you, from better rates to lower fees. We've got the products and people to help you build a more fantastic future every step of the way. Join 14,000 other people just like you who want to do more with their money. Imagine a different possibility at Midwest Community Federal Credit Union.
Your home is the one place where everything should be perfect, including your air. Starks Plumbing and Heating Services helps you achieve the perfect air you deserve with reliable, groundbreaking, award-winning Lennox products. Call Starks Plumbing and Heating Services and see how soon you can get a Lennox home comfort system that'll help improve your health and your mood. It doesn't get any more perfect than that. Call us today at 1-800-329-4040 or visit us at starksphs.com.
Hello, I'm Paul Rorig Jr.
And I'm Sierra with the Fackler Monument Company in Montpelier, Ohio.
Are you searching for a lasting memorial to honor your loved ones? Let us guide you through the entire process of choosing a memorial with compassion and care.
Come visit our showroom. We have the largest indoor display in the tri-state area.
Fackler Monument Company, where 3 generations of tradition and trust come together.
Visit our website at facklermonument.com. We have been serving families in the tri-state area since 1924.
Attention, Brian shoppers. Are you in the market for high-quality appliances and furniture? Look no further than Direct Link Appliance and Furniture. They have a wide selection of Whirlpool, Maytag, and KitchenAid appliances, as well as service on all makes and models. And coming soon, they'll be carrying Ashley Furniture and Jameson mattresses. Don't miss out on unbelievable prices and top-notch services on everything you need to turn your house into a home. Visit Direct Link Appliance and Furniture in Bryan today.
Beat the chill at Knocking Point Outfitters. Thaw heating products, rechargeable seats, hand warmers, and heated wraps for cold weather comfort. Grab a gift card for the perfect outdoor gift. Visit them on County Road 17, just south of US Route 6, outside of Bryan. Knocking Point Outfitters, your warmth destination.
Time to total this Tinora win up tonight by the score of 71-66. Rams only trailed once tonight at 2-0. Built several double-digit leads. Edon got this thing all the way down to 3. Peyton Troush had a step-back 3 from the right wing that would have tied it late, and after the miss, there was nothing Edon could do anymore because they had utilized all their timeouts. Let's recap this Tinora win, our final regular season game of the year. Aiden Rittenhouse leads the way for the Rams with 20. Adam Spichala finishes with 13. Josh Lieb, 9. Owen Ackerman, 8. Connor Welling, 7. Alex Homeyer actually finishes with 11, so 3 in double figures, and Mason McQuillan scores 3 tonight. So Rittenhouse 20, Spichala 13, Homeyer 11, and then Lieb had 9, Ackerman 8, Welling 7. Great balanced scoring there. Also 3 in double figures for Edon tonight. Briggs Gallahue ended up leading all scorers with 26 tonight. Peyton Troush 14, Cohen Hulbert 13, Max Radebaugh 9, Carter Stanky 2, Corbin Chrisman 2 for the total of 66. Shooting the basketball. How about this tonight? Maybe the best game that we had this year where both teams shot so well here tonight. Tinora was above 50% at 52% from the field. They were 24 of 46 from the field, 10 of 22 from the three-point line. Edon just a touch under 50% overall, 25 of 52. They were 6 of 16 shooting threes tonight. At the foul line tonight, Tinora with some late misses kept that door open tonight. Rams 13 of 25 shooting foul shots. Edon was 10 of 13 at the foul line tonight. Turnovers, good for both teams. Edon committed only 4 turnovers. Tinora had 7. Tinora had the edge on the glass as they out-rebounded Edon tonight, 28-21. With the win, Tinora ends the regular season at 10-12. Edon will close out the regular season at 5-17. Bombers will be at Toledo Christian on Thursday night in an opening round tournament game in Division 4. Meanwhile, in Division 3, Tinora, also a road game. They're the 11 seed and will be at number 6 seed, Eastwood. I want to thank everybody here at Edon tonight for taking care of us here this evening. And a special congratulations again going out to Don Walton. Had the facility named after him tonight after almost 5 decades here in Edon. It's now known forever as the Don Walton Gymnasium. Next up for us tomorrow night, join Suzanne Hollabaugh and me from the Rail Yard in Montpelier. It's a girls sectional championship game tomorrow night. Antwerp at Montpelier, 7 o'clock tip time. The winner to go to the districts on Thursday of this week in Defiance. Our coverage will start at about 6:40. Again, our final tonight, Tinora 71, Edon 66. Stay with us. The Midwest Community Federal Credit Union Scoreboard Show starts now.